This is a compilation of videos that no one has ever seen before. Videos that I took on an expensive vlog camera I've had for almost a decade. I never published any of them, not because I didn't want to, but because I'm not very good at keeping promises to myself. For years, I have wanted to create a channel about motherhood, slow, intentional living, and our lives in between Mexico and the United States, about carrying home with us wherever we find ourselves in the world. There was a story taking place over the past decade, a story with a really good plot, and I didn't tell it. Today is my 33rd birthday, and I finally got brave enough to ask myself, am I actually ever going to do the thing I say I want to do? I went to bed last night a little later than I wanted to because I was up organizing old hard drives and clearing memory cards for my camera. Another thing on the list of things I absolutely need to do before I start a YouTube channel, along with pick a niche, become a minimalist, finish painting the bathroom, outline my first 47 video scripts, have a more exciting life, wait till I'm not pregnant, wait till I'm not nursing, wait until we move back to Mexico. How did you sleep?
Good. Happy birthday! My name is Sky.
On New Year's Eve this year, we shared ways that we have grown and challenges we had with our best friends over dinner. I shared the word that I chose for 2025 was openness. To focus on having a disposition of being open to new or different experiences, to not immediately shut down new ideas or new thoughts. Reflecting, I realized that I had become a lot more open in 2025. That simple intention to come back to the word open for a year oriented my life in a completely new direction. The year before that, I pushed myself to discover my personal style so that I would start to look on the outside like the woman I am on the inside. My wardrobe and confidence changed so drastically that I don't even recognize the person I was in photographs from a few years ago. A few more years back, I decided I wanted to make a tradition of making homemade birthday cakes for every birthday in the family. The cakes are not often very beautiful, but they were always delicious. In a few short years, it has become one of our family's favorite traditions. It changed the trajectory again. I'm 33 years old today, which I think officially means that I'm a big kid now. I am, after all, the mother to 4 children. Don't tell them, but I still very much feel like a child myself most days. I think that's the true cost of not moving forward on a dream. Trust in myself. Every time I say I'm going to do something and don't, I feel it. It makes the world feel a little smaller. It makes me second guess my instincts. It teaches me to stop taking my own ideas seriously. That lack of trust in myself is being modeled to my kids. What if for the 33rd year of my life, I kept a new promise to myself? What would my life look like in 365 days if I stuck with something I said I've wanted to do for nearly a decade? How could the trajectory of my entire life change? What if I actually hit publish on a YouTube video?
I need to go potty.
What if I sat with being really bad at filming and editing for a while? Just like I used to be really bad at being open and bad at dressing myself. I've heard people say that your first YouTube video is the hardest to make. And I don't think it's because your first sucky video is going to go mega viral and you'll feel embarrassed about it, but because of the scary jump we have to make from dreaming to doing, and for the fear of being seen learning something publicly. So hi, here's me standing right on that edge, not with a perfectly polished niche or a beautifully decluttered house, just a girl, a mom with a camera, a lot of curiosity, and a willingness to be seen while I figure it out. Maybe this video won't change my life, but maybe it's one of those small, almost forgettable decisions that quietly changes the trajectory again. Like choosing a word for the year, or baking a lopsided cake, or saying yes before I feel ready. I'm 33 today, and instead of waiting until I feel like a grown-up or an expert or someone who has it all together, I'm choosing to start as I am. This is me, hitting publish. If you're watching, I would love for you to subscribe. The Carried Home is where I share about motherhood and life as we carry our home abroad to Mexico, and probably a little bit of everything in between. I have a feeling things are about to get really, really good.